Hello, Mr. Broxton.
Hello. What a nice surprise.
Yeah. It's a bit chilly to be out walking, isn't it?
Yes, but I could say the same to you.
Yeah, you could.
I believe you both know my associate, Kent Carmichael.
Yeah, how you doing?
Hello. Yeah. We're just going home with some pizza.
Really? What? That's an awful lot of pizza for a couple of trim young ladies.
We have big appetites.
Really?
Yes.
Never guess. Would you, Kent?
Not at all.
We have very fast metabolisms.
Uh-huh.
Nice running into you.
Yeah. Always a pleasure.
Bye.
Bye.
Ew. He was a strange man, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm. A little bit too chummy for my liking.
Hi, Tom. Look like it today.
Oh, hi, guys. If you would be so good as to treat this sample for me.
Your little runner, Meg, already dropped off a new Willishure sample earlier.
And have you done anything about it?
Not yet.
Well, then you can kill two birds with one stone, can't you?
You certainly are persistent, Commissioner.
You're going to find out how persistent if you want me off your back in that lab. Just do it.
Okay, but I think it's a waste of time.
Humor me.
This is a medical matter, not a police investigation.
It could be both. Tell him, will you, Tom?
I have to go along with the commissioner, Doctor, test the sample.
What about all the other tests I'm running?
You can get back to them as soon as you're finished.
Well, that's the way you want it.
Thank you, Dr. Gordon.
Dr. Hardy?
Yes. Oh, excuse me for a minute.
Sure. You bet.
Well,
Hi, Cheryl.
Hi.
Well, I'm glad to see you're feeling better and up and about. I'll be waiting. Excuse me.
well,
Hi, Cheryl.
Hi. I just got back from my latest round of tests. Seems like they're never ending.
yeah. Well, you're looking well.
Thank you. And, thank you for saving my life.
Me?
Well, you're the one who got me here so fast.
Well, anybody would have done the same.
But you did.
Right place at the right time, I guess.
Lucky me.
Well, you take care of yourself now.
Robert, could you stop by and see me sometime when you're not so busy?
Well, yeah, sure.
I just have a few things I need to discuss with you.
Anything important?
I'd rather talk about it in private.
Well, I'm a little tied up at the moment. I have a rather complicated case.
Well, whenever you have time. And it is important.
Yeah. Okay.
Mind if I come in?
Oh, Tom.
How'd the test go?
Oh, well, everyone seems to be happy with the progress I'm making. Unless, of course, they're just not telling me the bad news.
Oh, come on, there's no bad news. Everything okay otherwise?
Yeah, just great.
Does it have anything to do with seeing Robert in the lobby before?
I hope that you're not going to start making a habit of watching everything I do. It could get annoying.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to intrude.
You're forgiven. This time.
Cheryl, I'm not the enemy.
I know you're not.
I'm a psychiatrist, you know. I know the effects certain experiences can have on a person. A miscarriage is just a devastating loss for a woman.
I'm sure that it is.
I'd like to finish. It's easy to pretend it never happened. In a woman's mind, she searches endlessly for the child she refuses to believe is gone.
I am not pretending. Robert and I have a child. That child is still alive. You know, I've never finished this, and it's been sitting for the longest time. Would you mind taking it for me?
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll check in later, okay?
infallible sign that their mission was a success.
Anything else? Pepperoni, sausage,
No,
we got it all.
thank you. Did you find what you were looking for?
I'll know more once that water's analyzed.
Somebody was down in the catacombs.
While we were there, I could feel it.
Broxton.
You think that's where he was coming from when we saw him?
we saw Broxton and his friend Carmichael on the docks.
Wasn't smoking by any chance, was he?
Carmichael was, wasn't he?
Aha! And you picked up that cue
But we
beautifully.
still don't know if Bobby's connected to Broxton.
True. But that's where this case seems to be going. The evidence seems to be leading to the fact that she's part of a cover-up.
Bobby and Mr. Broxton?
Honey, I just found out myself. It doesn't look good.
But listen, this doesn't go any further than the four of us. In particular, not to Tony or Ruby.
I don't believe it.
Well, let's just hope we're wrong.
Well, she's a nurse. I can't believe she tried to cover up some kind of hazardous health problem.
But she
None of us
has.
can understand.
We got to figure out how, and we got to figure out why.
Well, let's not jump to any conclusions. I mean, that water sample might turn up something else. It might point to someone or something else.
That's right.
Hey, listen, I want you both to be right. The point is, if Broxton's involved and there's an epidemic and Bobby's also part of it, all friendship aside, she's going to be prosecuted to the full extent of the law.
Everything was quiet.
Hey, you want to talk about anything? You haven't said anything since we left Robert's. Are you mad at me?
About what? What did you do now?
About helping Robert. About carrying a gun, about not telling you.
Well, I'm glad I didn't know about it beforehand.
Oh. Well, so you are mad. I mean, that's exactly my point. I wondered why you weren't saying anything, and
Well,
I'm sorry.
Actually, I'm very happy that you did this, because now we have an inside track of what Bobby's doing.
Well, not enough.
Yes, but we're a step closer.
And still, it was silly on my part. It was very dangerous, you know, what I did today. I haven't packed a gun for quite some time. Going down in the catacombs, I could have been killed, you know.
I was worried.
You were?
Would you stop it? This doesn't even concern you. I can't believe that Bobby would be a criminal. She's not the kind of person that would do something like this. There has to be some kind of explanation.
Well, if there is, honey, we're going to find out. I feel the same way you do. I don't want anything to happen to Bobby.
What if the worst happens and she has to go to jail?
I just don't think that would happen.
And what if it does? She'd lose everything. She'd lose Tony. She'd lose her children. That would kill her.
This looks so good in the cafeteria that I thought I'd bring you some since you didn't eat your dinner, so eat it.
It's better than dinner. All right, I'll eat it on one condition.
That I don't talk about babies or Robert.
Very good, Doctor.
All right, I won't push. But I just want you to know that I'm here for you whenever you need me.
Well, I think that Lucy probably needs you more now than I do. You should probably check and see how she's doing.
Oh, you'll think about what I've said?
Sure, I'll think about it.
And you'll eat that?
Absolutely.
Okay. Enjoy your puzzle.
I ran into Cheryl while I was at the hospital.
Oh, yeah? How's she doing?
She looks okay.
Good.
Wants to see me.
What about?
I don't know.
She said it was important, but then again,
Everything she says is important these days.
Maybe she just wants to make sure that there's no hard feelings.
Maybe.
I mean, she's been through an awful lot. That makes you look at your life and think about things, doesn't it?
I guess.
What are you going to do?
About her? Nothing. My prime concern is Bobby's role in this mess and why.